right, as you can see, we are underway. We're underway again. What day is it? Is it Thursday today? Yep. Thursday the 26th, the 26th of June. We're underway. I don't know if it shows up with a camera, but that's North Africa right there. So back in the day, they thought this was the end of the world. You went out there and you might drop off the edge. And who knows? There's some of you out there that might think that's still the case. But we are sailing. The wind is blowing now. Well, it's about 18 knots, 14 apparent, and we've come around the corner. You can see we were up here, came around the corner like that. Now we're going down here, and Runa and Chris have jibed the boat successfully, and we're moving right along, having a good sail. We only have about, well, I think the whole thing's like 25 miles to, at all. Now we got like 18 to go. So we should be in there this afternoon, and that's good because allegedly the wind will die in an hour or two. So that might work out perfectly for us. But we've had a wonderful time. Gibraltar, I really wanted to go there so I could say that I went to Gibraltar, you know, on the boat and all that sort of stuff. Had no idea how much we love it. You know, Gibraltar's one of those places where I could tie the boat up and just hang out there for a long time. It was fun going over La Línea, going over the line into Spain to La Línea. Things were much cheaper over there, but they, you know, everyone says, oh, it's so much cheaper in La Línea. From American standards, everything's pretty cheap in Gibraltar. I mean, it was incredible. To give you an idea, we did our 42-foot boat at the marina, and all their water comes from desalination, so they have to charge you for the water. We got over 1,000 liters of water because Cristalita did about 1 million loads of laundry. And our whole bill for the entire thing was 101 pounds, which is, you know, what's that, 120, 130, $140? Incredible. Not per night, for the whole thing. We were there, this is our 4th day, you know? So it's amazing. So that was, and the food is phenomenal. And of course, it's got, the food has parts of, you know, there's a lot of mixture of Arabic culture in there and a whole bunch of Spanish culture in there, and then the British culture as well. So there's a mixture of everything, and it worked out really well. I just fell in love with it. It was fantastic. The people were so kind, and it was, for me, it was heavily, you know, there was a lot of tourism, but it wasn't like the cruise ship tourism. There were people there, but it didn't seem annoying or overcrowded, or you know, you go to a restaurant and there were you know, I guess it's because there are so many foreign people here. All around you there are people speaking different languages, and that was pretty cool. But anyway, Runa, what do you think? Did you like Gibraltar?
Loved it.
All right, so
yep.
tell me something that you loved about Gibraltar, and something that you loved a little less.
A little less with all the scooter traffic. We gotta watch out for the scooters.
And when he's saying scooters, he's not talking about the like the mopeds. He's talking about the electric ones, right?
No.
Oh, you're talking about
mopeds.
Oh, you are talking about that.
Watch out for those things.
Oh yeah, that's right. We almost got one to do a wheelie for us last night.
The favorite thing must have been the historic, well, the tour in general. We hired a tour guide, and he explained all about all the sites and all the history and everything as we drove. I don't know how many stops we did, maybe 10 stops.
The whole tour had to have been at least 3 hours, right?
Yeah. 4, at least.
Yeah, maybe even 4.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And kept us safe from the monkeys, and all the cannons and all the history is awesome. Everybody should do it.
Outstanding. So look, this is just an update video. When I use my camera and I give us a you know, put the video together and all that, I've got the tour guide's information, and I told him I'd post it in the comments. So if any of you are interested in the most, I mean, there's a million tours out here. Maybe they're all good, but we were blown away by it. Chris, what was your favorite part?
The tour.
Oh, here, see, there's another one. Yep.
The monkeys.
The monkeys.
And great food everywhere we went.
Do you have anything that was less favorite?
Maybe walking up hills.
Well, there are some hills we had to walk up. Amor, ¿qué es tu favorito en español?
Mi favorito fue el tour con los monkeys. Me encantó los monkeys.
Her favorite thing was the tour with the monkeys, she said. ¿Y la comida?
Y la comida Ni se diga. Muy buena.
The food was incredible, she says. Very, very good, very good. Yeah, for me, it was a big shock for me. I found the people extremely warm and generous, and you know, sometimes when people are inundated with tourism or people from all over all the time, sometimes they're less than receptive, and that was not the case here. And you know, the feeling that I got, I don't know if I can articulate this very well, but the feeling that I got was that although they had the opportunity to charge whatever they wanted, because we basically had to stop, there was no gouging here. You know, if they charged us, you know, £8 for a drink, we would have paid for it. But it was only a couple, or three pounds. So you know, it was wonderful. The prices were amazing. Yeah, so I was really impressed. I take it. Obviously, the tour was a big deal for me. Walking around was really fun, seeing all the shops, and we got to go to a very famous Roy's fish and chips, a chippy. The British call it a chippy. Yeah, a good chippy. Anyway, we got to have some really good fish and chips, and it really was really good. And usually, growing up, you know, in a fishing community, I'm pretty hard when it comes to judging fish. Pretty good, really good, really good. So that was kind of cool. But other than that, yeah, we got 17.8 miles to go. It's saying right now that we'll be in there at 13:20, or you know, 20 minutes after 1 o'clock today. And we're looking forward to getting there. And this will be the even though we walked across with La Linea and you have to do your stuff, we didn't import the boat. So this time we have to do the whole customs immigration thing. And after that, when we continue up the Spanish coast, I think we still have to go places, but it's more like a formality because you're already checked in. You're just letting them know where you're at, that sort of stuff. Very cool. Just to let you know, viewers of the Timby at Sea channel, I've done videos about New York VTS, Vessel Traffic Services. Well, they have Gibraltar VTS here too. And the funny thing about them is that they even want us to check in, where like, you know, VTS in the States is just for commercial stuff mostly, and or stuff over 100 tons. Anyway, yeah, no, that was kind of cool, and like I said, everyone was super polite and all that. We had to do a Med More. First time we ever did a Med More, and Runa was less than understanding. He thought that I could have done a much better job, and I too agree with him. I think that I could have done a better job as well. We didn't know. When we came into the marina, there was a miscommunication. The guy was like, yeah, turn left as soon as you come in. Well, we came in, we turned left. He's, oh, no, the marina's on the right. I'm like, you told me to turn left. He goes, yeah, when you come in to the marina, then you turn left. So anyway, when we finally got all squared away, we didn't know which. We had to sneak the boat in between two boats, and there was like just, you know, inches between us. There was just a fender length between us. And in order to do that, had I known that, I would have got the boat at a better position. So I had to come up, turn around, and then back into this thing in between two with just fenders on either side. And my bow thruster is inoperable. And usually that's a thing that works. We can make that work all right, but that was not the case the other day. So we came in and thought about maybe even getting a second stab at it, but we were stopped and there wasn't any wind and we had fenders out. So we said, you know what, we'll just keep working it. So kind of the bow fell down and we kind of pulled back and got it over there. And everything was fine. The only thing broken was my ego, with Runa giving me a hard time about it. But that's about it. That's all I got to say. We'll report to you once we get to Spain. Thank you guys so much for watching.